Hi everyone and welcome back to another trading day. I'm Johan Malan and today, Wednesday 10 January 2024, my trade setup directions for today would be long on the Swiss, the pound, the dollar, and then also short on the New Zealand, the Aussie and the yen. My first pick of the day is a potential short on the Dow Jones, but before we proceed, remember that trading carries risk. Never trade with money you cannot afford to lose. And at the end of this video, I'll show you my favorite trade idea for today. So let's get started and 10 pips and points into profits. On the Dow Jones, nice triangle. Trend has turned bearish. I've been looking for shorts here, but it was very difficult to find. On the stage, I was looking for shorts up there, but I couldn't really get reversals there. So I still stepped aside. With a strong dollar here now outperforming all the currencies, I really want to be short here. And the only one that I could find is the Dow, forming a little bit of a triangle consolidation. And I'm going to look for the break, the retest, and then a candle reversal. Other than that, no Fibonacci levels that I can find. So I needed to get something somewhere. Most likely tomorrow we will have a little bit more of the indices up here for some shorts. But with a strong dollar, I need to focus on the short side of things as the trend has changed. CAD yen, we took the long here on the hammer candle on Monday, and we got stopped out yesterday. But last night I re-entered a little bit against my personal beliefs, but this was too juicy to not to take. I don't like to re-enter the same trade within a day or two after the stop loss, but this one stopped out and then made a nice bullish engulfing and a double bottom now. So I'm pretty glad we went back in. On the live stream yesterday, guys, I showed this trade. I commented on this trade also. So we're in the trade. We entered roughly this area here. And the stop loss down these lows. I've set the target at 1.27, just below the 1.27. But guys, if you want to see all the levels, the exact stop loss, the exact targets, go and follow the live stream. You don't have to watch the live stream the whole day. I just look at the markets every hour live. I don't say a word. You can just see what I do. And if I take any trades, I say it there and I take it live there. Right. I only cover one of my strategies from my mentoring program here. There are other strategies. You'll hear me sometimes make a remark and say that we are in this trade on my mentoring program. That I'm not taking all my trades on YouTube. It's just one strategy out of the few strategies that I do teach on my mentoring program. So on the CAD yen, we're back long again. So let's hope and see for the best. You can follow this on the live stream. I do between 3 and 5 trades a week there. In the US yen, I wanted to get in here yesterday on the mentoring program. As mentioned, this is the one that we did get on the mentoring program, but not yet. Another strategy got us into this trade. But I'm still keeping it up on my list for in case it fails there. It will come back to retest and retest. Remember now, it's this big trend line. It still owes us a retest. I'm not saying it will retest. It doesn't need to retest now. It could retest later. But I will keep it here. As long as the dollar is much stronger than the yen, I'm keen with it. But I don't see any other entries that we can do here based on the strategies that I cover on YouTube. Then the euro yen also was waiting for the retracement. Also something that we got on the mentoring program, on the breakout there. But it's not something we could have traded. Yeah. But now I'm still waiting for the retracement. I'll see what happens here. We got the euro much stronger than the yen, the same as the US against the yen. So I'm very keen on this, but I won't chase. If it retraces, I'll then start to look for some long entries here. In the New Zealand, a bit flattish. Same as yesterday, I'm still looking for the Fibonacci level there, trade zone there. New Zealand way weaker than the dollar. So I'm still interested. I can't really see. We're starting to see some consolidations that I can pick up here, which most likely I will look at shorting. If you can connect that, you can see a little bit of a consolidation and a breakout. So I guess I can add this in here for us to look at. So if it gets back up there, or then the break and the retest, but most likely that'll only happen by tomorrow. Same scenario with the Aussie, a little bit less likely getting a consolidation breakout, but it's not completely bad. You know, it's the Aussie and the New Zealand usually does the same thing. They're very much correlated, so it's not completely wrong doing this and say, all right, you know what, let's just look for some breakout and a retest. So let's mark this and see. It is a little bit of a flat bottom with falling tops, which shows weakness. But if you look at the Aussie, much weaker than the dollar. And between the Aussie and the New Zealand, the Aussie is slightly weaker than the New Zealand, but I think it's worth watching both of them. Then the Swiss yen, we got the breakout. Swiss still strong, losing the sparkle, giving up to the dollar there. But with the Swiss much stronger than the yen, I would love to be short on the yen. So we got this consolidation flag pattern, we got the breakout. So I'm just watching for a retest. Once I get the retest, I look for a candle reversal here, and then I'll consider some longs here. On the pound cat, pound much stronger than the cat. You can see here, pound cat here in the middle ranges. Now this is the level, the 50% level of this last swing, market structure here at this lateral support level. If it gets there, I'll get interested in potential longs on some pattern reversals. In the US cat, I've reduced the swing size here now today to pick up this level here. If it retraces back to this trade zone, I'll get interested in some longs here. You can see there the US much stronger than the cat, so I'm very interested in longs here. Pound Australian dollar, pound up there, Aussie down there, so definitely something I want to be long in. Got this swing here and the retracement back to the 50% level. That's the level, the structure I'm looking at, this lateral support level. If it gets back down there, I'll look for some pattern reversals. The Aussie cat, a little bit sideways, but Aussie cat there seems fine for now. I don't want to take it off my list, but it's definitely not one of the better setups for me. I just want to see how it responds if it gets up there. So that's the swing, that's the 50 to 61% trade zone. Nice support level. This is what drew my attention, is this big level that we can see here. We had this consolidation, the support, then it broke, retest, and then a nice solid run down the page. I just want to see how the market reacts when it gets back to that level. But this is definitely not one of my favorite and better setups. Too sideways for me. I like trending pairs. But I'm leaving it here, and we'll see if it gets there, what I will do. In the pound New Zealand, also nice triangle forming, pound New Zealand. So pound much stronger than the New Zealand. You see rising bottoms, falling tops, just a consolidation, guys. You don't have to call this a triangle or something. I just call it a triangle because everybody knows what you're talking about, a triangle. For me, it's just a consolidation. Any pattern you identify, guys, it's purely technical analysis 101. It's just a consolidation and then a breakout. And under certain circumstances, which I teach on my mentoring program, there is certain times you may take the straight break on the trade, but a lot of the times you're not allowed to take the straight break on the trade. But if we get the breakout, I'm going to look for the retest, a reversal here to see what happens. But at this stage, very consolidating, very sideways. Don't have that high hope for it for today, but anything can happen this afternoon. And the Euro Australian dollar, Euro up there, Aussie down here. So also consolidating into a triangle, but I got the structure here. This last swing from there to there, between the 50 and the 61%, the golden trade zone there. You can see the resistance there, support there, confirmed there yesterday. So if it gets back down there, I'll get interested, although the triangle, but the triangle is not that strong. But if I get a response from here, I'll look for some longs. Other than that, if it keeps running up the page now and I get the break and then the retest maybe this afternoon or tonight or maybe tomorrow only even, I'll look for some pattern reversal, candle reversal if it retests. So we still need the break, the retest and then a reversal, or then a straight retest of this level and then a reversal. And my favorite trade idea for today is a potential short on the Euro US. But first, if you are new to this channel and find this video helpful, you can support the channel by giving this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so I can keep making content like this. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell to ensure you don't miss out any of my videos. Now, on the Euro US, also a very nice consolidation. We see a lot of consolidation early in the year, and you can see the Euro way weaker than the dollar. So this is a way of getting long dollar also. And this is what I'm after. I'm not after the euro per se, I'm after the dollar long. By shorting this, I will do this. So we got the consolidation triangle for the last 2 weeks now. So I'm trying to get, you can see the explosive moves we got sometimes from the triangles if you analyze them correctly regarding a trend and relative strength. Patterns on their own, guys, doesn't work. You cannot trade patterns like flags and those things and triangles and wedges on its own. You need a ton of additional confirmation. That's purely just drawing your attention. That's purely just a little bit of a setup. But never try these patterns on their own. You will bleed to death for sure on the markets. So if I'm going to get a break down the page here, so I need this to close on the 4-hour charts below this rising trend line. It's not a trend line, it's just a pattern line. Then the retest, and then I'll look for some candle reversals. So that might only happen tonight or maybe tomorrow, but definitely something I'm keeping my eye on. And by the time I get the entry, I need that relative strength to be still in my favor and the trend to be bearish. Guys, trading isn't just about my insights. I want to hear from you. Drop your questions, share your experiences, or tell me which trading opportunities you're eyeing in the comments below. And I've been trading since 2003. And if you are eager to take your trading skills to the next level, check out the link in the description to join my mentorship program and support this channel by opening a trading account with a trusted broker from the link down below in the description, which I've been using since 2010. Thank you for joining me today on this trading journey. Don't forget to trade responsibly, and I can't wait to see you in my next video. Until then, trade well.